Let's have a look, guys. Let's just have a look. Guess what? We have eggs. So excited. I'm so excited. Today marks 18 weeks. These birds are 18 weeks. You remember the bird that we got, the bird that we got on 31st of July. So these are the birds, and today they are 18 weeks, and we have eggs. I'm so excited because my happiness is when I get the eggs, because I know that the bad days are gone, the days of spending money are gone. So I'm just super excited. I know now money is going to start coming in. Today we are going to discuss. I'm going to give you the tips that what you can do in order for you to get eggs, or what you can do to your bird in order for you to get eggs when it is so early, because as we know, it is so tiresome to always give put in money when you're not receiving anything. So the journey with this bird has not been so bad. As you remember in one of my videos that I made about these birds when we were brooding this bird, I was telling you that I never received any mortality. I never got any mortality. So up to now, what I want to tell you, we just lost only 5 birds from the day that we got these birds. They are only pecking on me. Up to now, during our brooding time, I didn't lose any bird. I was able to look after them properly. And then the time of the baking came. That time is when I lost 2 birds. Sometimes it happens, especially when someone is debating and then they cut their tongue. So we lost only 2 birds, and then later we also lost 3 birds due to suffocation. So that is a total of 5 birds. We brought them in when they were 820 birds. So because normally they always give you a bonus of 2%, so the 20 was a bonus. So far right now, I can tell you that these birds are 815 birds. I'm super excited because the moment you see the eggs, you just know that the money is coming in. So I'm so excited. My happiness is when I see the eggs, because I know that now the suffering, that all the problems are gone, because always we always put in. As you can see, the birds are only pecking at me. Look, they are pecking at on my boots, and as you can see, their combs are well grown. How you can know that the birds are going to lay? You can just look at their combs, but as you can see, these ones, the combs and wattles have grown. You can see. The rest have not grown so well. It's maybe because uh, the combs, some of them, the combs have not grown so well, but as you can see, it's almost the same. So meaning that the even those that the combs have not grown well, that they are almost laying, as you can see. And as if you touch on some of the birds, as you can see this bird, when you touch on the bird, like you can see this one, this is a very good layer. As you can see, have a look at it properly. When you touch it, it just kneels or bends down. So that is a good sign of a layer. Maybe the tips on how you can grow your bird, how you can raise your bird so well, such that they can lay very well and big eggs. Make sure that you give them enough water. If you want your birds to give you big eggs, you make sure that you give them big water. Normally, when these birds are still small, we always use this kind of drinkers. But when they grow up, like when they reach around 3 months, We change the drinkers and give them this. You can have a look. We give them this. This drinker is so good because first of all, the water stays clean. As you can see, this drinker has clean water. Because it is covered on top, meaning when they are scratching, the coffee husks are not going to enter. So normally, this drinker is good. So when they grow up and reach at a period of 2 months, we always change the drinker and give them this drinker. And then another thing, you have to make sure that the litter is uh, you have to make sure that the litter is dry. As you can see down, my litter is so dry. Just take a look. It is dry, so meaning here while I'm standing, there is zero smell. Like as I told you, you have to keep putting charcoal. There is no ammonia, meaning I can even stay here for even the entire day when I'm here. I can even bring food and eat from this place. Just have a look at those ones. They are enjoying the litter because the litter is so dry. Look at them. And this is the natural way of, this is their natural way. So they are practicing their natural ways. Um, and then another thing, you make sure that you have enough feeders, that once you put the feed in your chicken house, you see that all the birds are eating at the same time. So make sure that your feeders in the chicken house are enough. That way they are going to grow up uniformly. That once they start laying, the percentages can increase at a higher speed. And then another tip, when the birds reach 16 weeks, make sure that you put the laying nest. That is one of them, as you can see there. We have another one there, then another one there, which is there. We have put enough laying nests. So when you put them early, it means that the birds will get used to this laying nest, such into lay the eggs on the floor. When they lay the eggs on the floor, it is a risk because they could step and damage these eggs, and we don't want any loss. Raising these birds up to the point of lay is not easy, so we do not want any loss. At this point, every egg matters. And then another thing, as you can, we have put the patches, we have put those steps where the birds are resting. This increases the space on the floor, and it also helps these birds to exercise. As you can see, everywhere we have put those poles where the birds are resting, and it also helps the birds to exercise and stay fit. That way, it helps them to lay well. And then this part we divided it because you're seeing this part, we left it out. It's because outside there is a tank and then water was falling in the chicken house. So we had to let it out up to when we solve that problem. Here you have to make sure that there is no water in your chicken house. So guys, with that information, I'm really so excited that my birds have started laying. I'm so excited, meaning that at this point, I'm going to begin getting money, making money. So thank you for watching me. Bye bye. Till the next video.